Hey Gemini, happy birthday to you. Um, Maya here. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm starting with you this month because it's your solar return. And so this is your month reading for June 2021. Let's start by that. And you know, I always ask for a vision before I start the camera for the monthlies. And I got this vision for you where it was your birthday and you were blowing, before blowing your candles, you were making a wish, and then you blew the candles, and you know, the smoke that was coming out of the candles just drifted up and out of the window and up to the sky and turned into stars for you, Gemini. Beautiful, really, really, really beautiful vision. So it's like there's the potential for you guys to really, really get a self-realization here, or to have dreams coming true, passions maybe, you know, anchoring something really magical in your life with this solar return. And it's like the universe is listening. It's what I got, it's what I heard. The universe is listening to your wishes and really, really, you know, conspiring to make them come true. So let's see how this translates into your reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Let's start. You have the Eight of Cups at the center, crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. At your base, you have the the King of Pentacles, crowning you, the Lovers, your major arcana. Gemini, recent past, you have the Queen of Cups. Near future, you have the Empress. Sorry. Alright. The way you see yourself in the situation is Judgment. Wow. Beautiful. Environment, the star. Here is the star that I was seeing for you. Your wishes coming true. Your environment. Wow, Gemini. Your hopes and fears, the Four of Swords, and your outcome is the Knight of Cups. So, and bottom of the deck, you have the Fool. Oh my God, so beautiful. We'll clarify some of those, but let's start straight away. At the center of your reading, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So it's like coming into June and into your season, Gemini, maybe you weren't seeing progress in your life, or maybe in a given situation in your life, because to me knights do indicate progression in a given situation, and the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that doesn't move at all in the whole deck. He's at a standstill. He's in a solid position. He's grounded. He's anchored in his situation. It's earth energy, so it's really, really grounded and really solid, but there's no movement. There's no, you know, you can't see progress. It's like very steady, slow progress, but you know, so slow it's almost not perceivable. And it's crossed by the Eight of Cups. So maybe the standstill that you were seeing in your life did you know, accumulate frustration in your energy field that turned into this accumulation of you know, emotional baggage with the Eight of Cups. And it looks like in June you will be able to turn your back on this. And we have here this full moon that reminds me of the total lunar eclipse that is happening in Sag on the 26th of May, and it's facing off your sun, right? So it's like with this total lunar eclipse, this lack of progress, or this really slow progress that you were coming up against in your life, it seems like it's the end of that. And I'm saying that because at your base you have the the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is again earth energy, grounded. He's a very wise investor. He's extremely abundant, of course. He's husband material in the sense that he's extremely solid, extremely reliable. He has your back. And it looks like you've invested a lot, you know, whatever this given situation is in your life. Maybe it's career, maybe it's home life, it can be either or everything that has to do with your physical life. Basically, you've invested a hell of a lot, and you've invested wisely here, Gemini. And now, bubbling up from under the surface, this big abundance comes and shows you that you can really count on your abundance now, on your situation, on your status in life. And crowning you is the Lovers, your major arcana, Gemini. And it's beautiful because really it shows me that you're in your authentic self. You are in your highest, it's the highest version of us when we get our major arcana crowning us, right? It's like from all the way from down there at your base all the way to your crown chakra. You are aligned with who you are, with the choices that you've made in the past, with these wise investments that are starting to bear fruit, and this beautiful harmony between divine masculine, divine feminine, being again protected, overseen by the new universe, like I saw in your vision. This it's like really the universe is listening to you, Gemini, in June, listening to your wishes, because you've worked hard. I mean, you've done something, you've invested really wisely here in your own physical life, in your own self, and it's like aligning you so much with universal energies that you know, the universe is conspiring for you. You are completely self-realized, if I may say so. You know what I mean? It's like when we are so aligned with our own highest good that we are able to co-create with the universe, and it's like magic. It's like this magic that I was seeing in your vision, but by you blowing these candles on your birthday, and the smoke drifts up to the universe, and they turn into a star. They turn into a stars, and your wishes are really granted here, Gemini. Absolutely what I was feeling for you, and this authenticity that really is beautiful. And also the Lovers indicates that we take decisions based on our heart, on our intuition, instead of following logic or too much of the mental body and the thoughts that we have. Okay. In your recent past, you have the Queen of Cups. So yeah, you've been nurturing yourself. You've been giving yourself you've been giving self-love to you, Gemini. Absolutely. I mean, you have been taking care of Gemini. You have been your own best friend. There's so much harmony here. You've been compassionate. You've been patient. You've been intently looking and taking care of this holy grail, this cup that is the only one that is covered in the whole deck, representing the holy grail. You've been really, really nurturing, loving, giving effort, care, love, compassion to whatever this is for you. It could be a career, it could be an endeavor, a passion, a hobby, a love, you know, a relationship, and it could be all of these things in the recent past. So again, this wise investment in your own highest good here. Absolutely, Gemini. And in your near future, you have the Empress. So yeah, this promise of life, this promise of abundance that is coming to you in the near future. Card of Libra and Taurus. Libra, you know, and they're both Venus ruled. So Libra, it's all about balance, love, beauty, money. And Taurus, it's about anchoring all these in your life. And that's exactly what the Empress does. She is so healed, she's so integrated, that she has invested so wisely in herself, that she's anchored all this abundance. She's sitting pretty. You might be looking your best here. You might be looking super attractive and sexy, Gemini, for your solar return. And she's always shown as being pregnant, so this promise of life force, of abundance coming to you in the near future. Absolutely beautiful. The way you see yourself is judgment. So you see this new beginning happening in your life. You are the phoenix rising up from the ashes. If this has been a long time coming, because as we've seen at your center, this need to move away from the standstill while it's happening, you're rising up. Judgment is a major, powerful card of new beginnings, and you have this, tenfold with the Fool. These two are just wow, beautiful new beginnings. All this emotional baggage being left behind. Being left behind. Look at that. He only has a satchel. I mean, he's traveling light. This beautiful leap into the unknown. Again, egged on by spirit. Barking at your heels to take this leap of faith, because you are absolutely able to do that now, Gemini. Beautiful. With judgment, because you see yourself as this new phoenix, this beautiful bird of fire that is coming up from the ashes of the past, completely healed, completely aligned with your authentic self. This beautiful new version of you that is absolutely appearing here in June, Gemini. Wow. In your environment, the stars, so that's exactly what I've been talking about. This vision that I had for you, wishes coming true. The universe is listening to you, Gemini. It's like spirit is here to tell you, I'm here, talk to me, say what you want, say what you wish for. You've invested wisely. You've healed yourself. You've given all the self-love, the compassion that you needed to yourself. You have all these beautiful energies aligning for you after you've done this deep healing, this balance, pouring water into the water and onto the land, this balance between our emotions and our physical life. And this alignment with this higher version of yourself, your highest good, which is coming through self-realization. Beautiful, Gemini. It's amazing. Amazing. Wow. And in your hopes and fears, the Four of Swords. So yeah, there would have been intense pain in the heart chakra, because this comes after the Three of Swords, where the heart chakra is completely broken open, and now there's this recovery phase. So maybe you are a little bit, fearful not to be able to recover from certain things that happened in your past, or this big frustration that you had of things not moving for the longest time. But let me tell you, this recovery phase is coming. It's here. You don't need to be afraid. And this Knight of Cups in your outcome. So all this could have been about a relationship that wasn't moving at all, a romantic relationship or a friendship. It can be either or, but with the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, I'm tempted to say a romantic relationship. And this offer of love, this sincere, honest, open offer of love is finally coming to you. But the way I want to say it here is, this offer of love is coming to you from the universe. It's like a reward. It's like a reward for all the patience that you've had in the past, all this patience, all this compassion, remaining remaining extremely patient and loving under very harsh circumstances. And this is your reward. This is your gift from the universe. This beautiful potential for self-realization, for wishes coming true, for dreams coming true, for complete healing is offered to you by the universe for your solar return, Gemini. That's exactly what I was seeing in your vision. So let me just get a few clarifiers here. Dear Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles at the center here. What were they all about? The standstill, Temperance. Whoa, yes. So what is the Lovers about? Let's see the Lovers. Your card. The Hangman. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, wow. What is the Empress in the near future about, please, Spirit? The Ten of Wands. Alright. And we have the Two of Cups here, so absolutely could be dealing with a romantic relationship here. So what is Judgment? What is Judgment? Why is Judgment here? Page of Cups. The Three of Swords. Whoa. Okay. Sorry. And the Star, please. The Star, please. Yeah. Wow, if this is not a relationship, I would be surprised. And then finally, let's get one for your outcome here. The Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords, Chariot. Yes, so wow, I think this has to do with a relationship. For a lot of you guys, for others of you, it's just about a very big foundation in your life. So the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles are clarified by Temperance. So yeah, you have had to be so patient, Gemini, because it wasn't the right divine timing. You really needed to take things in stride. You know, Temperance is all about alchemy, this alchemy that is absolutely happening for you in June, as we saw in your vision, and with all, you know, the stars, these stars that are aligning for you. It's the right divine timing for this alchemy to happen now in June. You know, alchemy, it's precision work, it's, you know, the right amount of energy being poured at the right place, in the right place at the right time. Finally getting there. So this is happening, this alchemy is happening, this magic again that you are being promised here by Spirit, and this illumination of the crown chakra, and all of this would have been a very steep learning curve for you guys. You're needing so much patience here. And look at that, the Lovers is clarified by the Hangman. So again, this forced stillness, this uncomfortable position that takes you out of your comfort zone for you to get this clarity, again, this illumination of the crown chakra that we've seen here as well with Temperance. So all of this was this big lesson, this big illumination around your crown chakra. The Hangman, nothing happens for the longest time. To change our perspective and gain another perspective about things. It has been frustrating, it has been, you know, triggering you, absolutely. And then the King of Cups. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups, divine counterparts here. And so I'm really tempted to say this was a very deep soul bond that wasn't getting anywhere. That you've had to be very patient with. But look at that, it's right here for you, Gemini, in June. Divine counterparts, beautiful, and really loving ones at that. So, and this promise of abundance that is coming to you. It's the end of this cycle where you were overloaded, overwhelmed. Your destination is finally in sight. You'll be able to leave all this behind you. We saw that with the Eight of Cups as well, with the Fool and Judgment. It's a new beginning. And there's news coming to you around this abundance, this new life, promise of life that is coming to you. There's news about that. And you might still feel a little bit self-defensive here, or self-protective, as if you're saying, okay, is this too good to be true? Is this all coming? Is this really the right divine timing for? Is this finally happening? and so maybe you would be tempted to you know be defensive a little bit in the beginning, right? With Judgment we have a whole host of cards, so you know, it was about this apology that is due to you in love. Somebody broke your heart here, Gemini. Somebody or you know, if it's not a romantic relationship, which, you know, I'm sorry, but there are all the indications of that here. But if not, then somebody that is very close to you at least owes you an apology because they broke your heart really bad. There was conflict around this, and it made you feel completely out of balance, overwhelmed again. Well, there's a higher level of commitment that is coming around this apology with Judgment. This beautiful star here in your environment is really about this beautiful foundation. So again, if it's a romantic relationship that has been a long time coming, well, it's here. Beautiful. Again, look at that. It's like really, these two cards could be talking about engagement or marriage, higher level of commitments around family or home life or a couple, this celebration of this couple, and a dream come true, you know. And in your outcome, you, this offer, this sincere offer, honest offer that is coming to you, is doing away with past really bad energies around you of deceiving, cheating, over criticizing, you know, underhanded behavior. Is doing away with that, and this positive movement forward ahead. I mean, look at that. You have really beautiful cards here, Gemini. Look at these major arcana, and the Lovers, of course, your major arcana here. Look at that. The Lovers, the Chariot, the Star, the Empress, the Four Wands is not a major arcana, but it's beautiful, and the Hierophant. Wow. So you know, wow. If it's a romantic relationship, Gemini, and I'm really tempted to say it is, it's finally coming to a higher level. It's healed, completely healed, completely healed. It's a dream come true, a wish come true. It's completely healed. Abundance around this, love and beauty around this, and high level of commitment, and, you know, positive movement forward in this beautiful deep love. If it's not, guys, because it's general, then a very big foundation in your life is being healed, completely healed, and there's positive movement forward around it, whether it's in your home life or in your career. So thanks for passing by, and happy birthday again, Gemini. Bye.